Me as a PSA or Hanko, but to PSA the pop rigging.
PSA the pop rigging.
But some was on your
of course.
Redemptions.
But see, none but ours can free our minds.
None but ours can free our minds.
Okay.
Oh, me feel lyrics.
Be free lyrics.
Ceasefire. Yeah, the daily graphic essential truth and accuracy every day. Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Nimfuni Awaha or the Nasa is in the Buno say May na papa day. Okay, nchiremu e wakata ni mo say May na waye ni nimwe mobo bimu say ogusu aya abrofo na adwene ho adwuma. Ogusu ya abrofo na adwene ho adwuma.
I like the expression. Oye o madwene ho
adwuma na waba.
I like the expression.
Indeed, slavery is criminal. President Mahama declares at UN tables motion for reparation voting today. See, and last week I can ho asem wa agusu a oye ho adwuma.
For table motion.
Tendena ye beto. Tendena voting em ebekoso. Okay, see, eno ena eye banner headline na anopay graphic edibai. Only 44% of big projects awarded through sole sourcing. Rose Minister ena or this astem we ababetubia in Shemuno page 26 or say 44% pe and also any contractor I the ma yen shedam be tender man for mbebede and I say yedema nkophobia susu se or more track recorder umbetumi aye ejuma no nti no su bi asa controller partners banks to develop digital payment platform and usunchemu page 13 or katai emum afa Diamond Mine Ministry committed to competitive bidding to select investor page 13 in Chemu Eho and a Stanbic Bank announces Obasima to finance women's business page 16 Chemu Eho. If your mamisha say also women's first.
Slavery as some woman penny John Dramani Mahama Kano. No crap enya de pa. Ye nyina ya ba beti ho abakwasem. Kai kwaya na abrofui ede ebibifo yi nam so wokobrane onukuro ya ye de chains enukura kan say
chain egunu nkonson atetire no wonukuro ya ye de atetire no wo say ye adwuma wonukuro ya adwuma wo ye ne nkonson a ye de atetire ni nyina echi no ye say twa ne mpre ye twa ne timpre nti ye kan tetefo de ebinumu abre pa kwan abrofo yi de wo mo fa so na enya asem keto ene o mampanyi e ka ho asemi but apart from eno no a ye ni abre a ye kan ye misa ye ho se ye di ye fa ahodie e free wo mo nsem a slavery ne sa ne ma minim se ye se de bi mo kra free gayi Ghana na se bi bremu amamu kwatena abrochime mu mo koye adwuma ho ene some of them ani e free wo mo se black Americans ne ade but the eno no de yade ye ho afirimu a ye nyina ye ka ho asem o mampanyi ne wo ka ho asem but ye misa ye ho say ampa se slavery ne ye firimu ampa na because so hwese ne ne emasi koyi a e wo mse nkonson ne sa ne ma ne nwu ebiemu e o new colonialism
mental slavery ene enieme bia chichire ya I can say ye da so wo adenti ne ye tie ye maimu na ye se ya de ye ho ya die fa ahodie ya die ho afiri abrofo atete mo slavery ne sa ne manimu but ye da so tie ye da so ye nsa da so hye wo mo nsa wo de o mo pen wo mo yeye mate so o mampanyi ye se e ma na bosbodie bi o sedai
equipment ne ba ko dia ba Lincoln University
sebi
trumuntu na onye trumu na so mpene mo mundi
Oma
withdraw
omfa
e bia
see omo
no omfa no we dey be
because
e di sika bebre na
wawa yensa hyehyɛ wo mo anum
mpene me yeni
enti di omo pɛ ɛna wo mo yeye ya sɔre kɔ hɔ no mo kɔsere sika
mpene me yendi trumu wo koma enti omo nje
ye kura ye chance la sulala ne de eduru hɔ ne ye sre ye te krom ha kura no ye ni ankasa ye kasa ye ni emebi e wo se ya ye ne ye se ye mpɛ abrofo de no a ne ye pɛ enkomo bi wo wa anu echi na me ni opanyi ba ko di nkomo na me kase enkomo ni bi wo hɔ kura mpo a
Mr. Parker ni Kwesi e kan brofum ema wo mo te ye di wo mo konkonse ni Kwesi e kan mo te o China me ada e France for ne ho amai o mo ka brofo wo enti yesi ade ye ho afi slavery mo so da so wom because of sane ema we ti me meka se de ye timi ade ye ho afiri mo eye nkonso ne ebro ne atetia no o mo de ye femu apart from that de aka bia da so ginem nti se o man panyi John Dramani Mahama eno ka brofo ba ko bi edebe is Atlantic oh me kwa hwehwe bro
transatlantic ocean. Said there's an ocean like that.
Transatlantic ocean.
Transatlantic. Oh,
dem ami
Kwesi.
Mr. Parker to aso.
Media. When it comes to reparation, everybody knows my standpoint on this matter. But I ask a very simple question. Say, 1957, and I bought from the point on my independence as if that's it. 69 years down the line. Why are we still talking about reparation? Then I am.
Okay.
And I always refer you to the Bible. Jacob Nation. I always refer you to Jacob. Wait a minute, go down.
Bako de penny kwaji, so de penny kwaji aduan.
Good. Apart from my normal problem. Abra Isaac Sha Jacob William. Iso ba ya. Na we shira eye Jacob William.
So back and no.
Exactly. Isaac catch Iso say. Although we dey sharing na de ama wo nuane de.
Yes.
Na so wo. So what can you know wo so benya wo de.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Genesis 27. Check it.
27.
Genesis chapter 27. Check it.
27 verse.
A form one.
A form what if you so why standing for.
Miss Ellen specific, you know. Was Genesis 27. What kind of say what?
To be specific,
verse 40.
Verse 120.
40. Genesis 27, 40. I want to.
If you're being a
If you
Genesis 27 verse
40.
Verse 40.
What just here? Catch me say, "Oh, can tell one who be your dear." It did me say Ghana for say. Ya can't tell you one.
What to Bible ne draw? MBA.
Ya can't tell you one.
Genesis 27 verse 40. You will live by the sword. And you will serve your brother.
Thank you.
But when you grow restless, you will throw his yoke from off your neck.
You will throw his yoke.
How was your Sunday school?
You will throw his yoke off your head.
Oh, they say there are countless times that we quote the Bible.
Thank you.
One by quotation, one from my
sent to the Bible.
It's a question again for you. Sounds you can Genesis 27 40. So you can't tell me one now. Well, just if you say last week, Koba say, Sika, Yashada Shisha to say, you're the bank Sika. Now I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I buy now why you do diligence.
Uncle Hushu.
Exactly. So compare reparation. When you do this, Sika the call National Cathedral. Say I could see a dama, Yame. Almost about $100 million. What's no? The biggest manhole Ghana is our hole.
Yeah.
What compare reparation? I mean, what kind of thinking is that? Yes, say this basa. What compare reparation? Every year, in fact, every year, corruption on $3 billion. Every year, and then you look $3 billion. Imagine say, 3 billion. It will cost 2 billion.
Individuals be able to. No, they are shepherd.
Preparation. Usually, your preparation, man. And I have heard some of the above they will vote against it. And they should vote against it. They should vote against it. And they should vote against it.
Okay.
Mom did too. They should vote against it.
Okay. Bayamfa Daily Guide and to Ghana's favorite newspaper. President Mahama Infoni Ewoha.
na degree no honorary degree na ya je free ni semu no enho asem na e wo ha cheda e de hye na e da so hye do mfoni no e wo ha we different picture okay but doctorate we now
one kohokra yes
and we obi a wan koho we
I'm the trauma
say I'm the amano
I feel like all kwakoji
no
mo chọ kata man say man
nyamba kwa
exactly men nyamba kwa
on pene magana phone bi obutu
in the first place no ono na kwasere wo so pa award
omo na ka some the man
na we
na say you
omo de man as a decoy say be ya obetumi aba join the LGBTQ community na say obe support o mo na say no be edwuma underground
we don't know
so mo hu say papa no so
odano aka say ono so odano aka
ati o mo for made ye ndi etru mu okum ha Mahama loses Lincoln honorary degree over LGBTQ bill nchemu we petre o maso maji o made na mensani fa so katai enimwetwa penimpa or that rubo ano edema MPP Amayukum Director of Communications for the MPP okay NDC reversing economic gains MPP and akasa asemi odiase ora Richard anyagba ano ma ono so aba kan chese eyade NDC omo twman no ekwekyire pa nti ehwo asem eno no afa yasem kese a daily guide edeba anope wetwa amrahye bedwofo mienu omufoni ewo ha Honorable Gavins Kwame Abuja nifoni wo hasa so ena Honorable Kennedy ose nyako onso oyomrehye bedwani edema omanfo mo achim suedru nifoni wo hose majority minority clash over sole source road contract eno nchemu ewo page 3 ewo krata yimu EU Ghana signed security partnership eno so nchemu ewo page 6 ewo krata yimu MPA extortion trial 2 accused cut deal as OSP witnesses eno so ewo chiremu no ewo page 6 ewo daily guide Kwesi
so source on pem say the share but we didn't catch him say Ghana your procurement act the mahopan say be so source just that politicians over the years gone by on the so source on a avenue on the bottom minor problem that is what it says
okay
it's in a mass say aban bi bano or yes so source na amanfa afiyo when he said there's something wrong going on in this case of Kwame Abuja the so source not oil the conversation is not about say sikana e dey ma individuals no mo yes so source no omu bu aban na say omu wi aban that's not the conversation but rather the conversation is that and this forecast say omu yes so source no adenji no mo yes so source
okay no abechim say 44% but na 44% is
apart from between the 44% let's look at the reasons behind the so source no say ade bi wo hono so say ye ntemo a anyafo na ekope amane paka na efia say member be there answer e papa yi you complaining the terrible nature of our roads e wokroma people were dying to our roads into your buying already big push the design project in the I am told say it took about 7 months alone in this 7 months no say ka say sanko pay
to for mama be tender mama be
and also will take almost another about 5 6 7 months and sana ya ba be ya kwan
no make kechi
no make kechi so based on that he decided to do so my interest is that as journalists we should rather probe and check say sign the panel the project no ma omo say sikadie bia be ma and say the award na the ma is it more than the amount they are supposed to get. I think that's what the interest should be,
okay.
But not to be about say source and source. In any case, we can't end this for manifesto now. The expression was that they won't abuse the soul sourcing process because an MPP there no almost everything was adequate any say your soul source plan na soul source. That was where the problem was. It's in this case my problem. Me concern pan say muma yenhwem whether say adena ede ama paka ede ama amase wonye ho adwuma no sika na ebia na 2000 and ede ama 5000 ana and I 3000 and ede ama 10000 ana. That is where our focus should rather be. But minister there as far as
nimpa feature kwaje de aka
exactly as far as I am concerned so sourcing a normal until say the be prove say sika dia bia bamu no I don't think it's a matter to worry about.
If you have time no continue mami mbo yem kitu bia na in 30 seconds we ka be
okay sebi yete Ghana hey
Emma Ghana form or Mofe, a tour, no for no for any monyam, a chinyam, Tihanias, and Kotwan, who say you, Miss Sorry, Jina was so I say you, time no quite time. Now was say Bema to the day they are where what to come in. Neto Gasse, everyone saying Julius, Neto Gasse, not David in 2 or David in 2. Na what tell you what talk interest
me see here wo de anya fa no e ma she sketa
ayare
wo de show mo na kuku ne fe
ya me abozi e fe
na moti abrochire wo
ya ma kwan na mundi mutrum ya mpene sa de no so ko matimi nka ade mpo nche
there be a time
kokosua it was a happy birthday eko ama ya abuediwa edu jemfi happy birthday to you ya abuediwa edu jemfi wo Kumasi Technical University efiyimano jumfo ho osi anope yen kan cho say yankupon shop a yima wan chrem say na girlfriend ne no say na danfo say den wan chrem ti ya abuediwa edu jemfi a wo Kumasi Technical University happy birthday to you happy birthday ni so eko ama Madam Georgina Yeboa o ye uton force ewo Dr. Mensa happy birthday to you if you ma eho eno mo se anope yankupon shop a Madam Georgina Yeboa uton force ewo Dr. Mensa ena ewa woda yankupon shop no ntene nimcho if you birthday obviously wo birthday
oh mini
okay na mama fa akunya yusunso enchia sister Perpetua Madam Perpetua or chorister ewo Ebenezer Methodist Church Joso ye call a conference no otu no hu si ho se on de aduane no benua amaye ye kwaye benyina na o kitchen no obo nkwan maye na obo jollof maye nsa no so bo pa ti Madam Pep that's papa popo insure nkwan ye de say we okay they will share the scene na Afia Broni e de Ghana to say atwa so midi okay today I can mo share ya no pay kra no ti die ntina ye ma okwan na Kwesi se mama nka bi say e bu so me ko na Afia Broni de Ghana to say atwa so midi de na ma entifo
abusuafo me yansa mo nyina makwa ba emra OPT Oyerepa TV so na de edru ye Ghana te sen no nkomo ene no eba bedie sanse de biara da ye hwe wo man no hyehyeye wo mu de beboa de mu nyina ye tena ha ne yaka ne ya hwese mpanyimfo so bete na wo mo ye ho adwuma kama na Ghana te sen ye ntinsi mankasi mu adwadifo wo mani abre womo kasa wombo ofu wom chesa asem bi besi na womo mpre masa asem no ensi ne ensi kina edwadifo ya asem a womo kanie wom si aban dada no MPP aban ehye eye dual road ase eye enkran eni mfimfini mantemu kwan no aban dada no hye ase se wo ye wantumi anye nnu bebia na ye kwoto aba ye yi womo free so ena NDC aban aba NDC aban so ba ye no wono so kire se wonnyai makwan no ena ho obetoa so no waye kwan ne kama na emo masemu a edwadifo a wo mankasim ekwan ne so ya se traffic chia na wo ton wo niema obu ho a wote kwan ho obi ho a wabie store ne ade edwadifo a wo mankasim asemu a wo kane se wo atese ekwan no a enkran ene emfimfini mantemu kwan no a yeye no enka ne popemu pa de enka na mankesim eho ekwan nka wose wo mu twafa mankesim na wo mu de kwa na so wo mu tese aban we se ekwan a wo ye no dual carriage na wo ye no o twa kwan ne de afa baby foforo on fa kwan no embe fa mankesim ho no a wo mu nim se wase efa no wo twa kwan no wo divert e de akwa baby foforo na enu no wo mu kire se womo ye kwan no womo divert no womo amfa ambefa mankesim ho no na che cars ni nyina kwan ne be ye kwan foforo so enti womo dwedie enkoso sɛne de bia wo mutimi kɔgyina ho na traffic kye a ɛmanfo to ade ɛma wo munya sika kakra ɛde kɔhwɛ wo moma ɛde bididie ɛde bi no no anuane tua nkwada school fees ne ade ade no sɛ kwan no yeyi firi mankasim ho ne ɛde kɔfa baabi fofora asɛm bɛto wo mo enti ɛwasɛ wo mo kasa then wo mo kyerɛ sɛ no so de wo mo nte ase kora ɛma yɛ divert kwan ne mfiri mankasim ɛnkɔfa baabi foforo wo mo te ase a enye yie sanse bɛha wo mo na yaba ne bɔfo na nakɔbena mankata ya wodi kan ɛna oni adwadifo ekodi nkɔmɔ a wo mo de wo masɛm ɛto nanim na yɛnkɔtie nsɛm ne bi ɛmɛto aso.
Here to serve the people of Infantiman, and in the capacity as MC, representing the President of the Republic of Ghana. What we do basically is to implement the programs, policies, and projects of the President. But when it comes to the construction of the highways, that goes beyond, the powers of MC. Though, because I represent the President, I have some form of influence because I'll be consulted on certain things. But in this respect, this one, the construction is being done from Accra through, central to western corridors. And so I wouldn't be in the know as to whether or not it will be diverted. But briefly, in fact, they met with me in my office and I actually concluded with them that, look, they shouldn't divert it because diversion will simply mean that the people of Mangasim will be deprived of a lot of, opportunities, i.e. commerce and many other things. And so we have done our part. We have met with engineers, highway engineers. They agreed that, look, they will just construct it through Mangasim Township. But if today you are mentioning diversion, then I am believing that I'm only hearing it from you because what we agreed on, and as far as I'm concerned, the MP, our MP, Dr. Brisa Prince Kojoain, made us aware. I think you were at that program. That he even met with the road minister, and by extension, he actually went to the minister with the assemblymen from Mangasim within Infantiman, met with the minister. The minister gave his firm promise that, look, he was going to allow the road to be constructed through Mangasim town. And so that is what I will say in brief.
What a corner for her. What a corner for her. No, Bob, when you're able to be Ashayama. So are you going to fear, man? Yeah, who? Was I name your committee? I'm about to open. And I'm about to open. And I'm members crying one more. I've had 30 years. I'm about crying. I'm about crying 1 million for them. Chama, I will make our crying. Crying about some 30 years. I'm about to crying. No, I'm not talking to Chama. I'm telling you. So come you talk and come. Think I'm a dream away. It's a word your mammy home about. Never so many and was I say, don't remember. And while a dream of me, none of the show, the Puyan Moton, Metal Pound Moton, number the Chamber. So what you can't if you hammer. Your bad day at now. It's what you have. No one you can. What you can't be. Your baby at now. I'm out for a free shall with fridge man. No, you can't with Africano. You're done a young way. So, you couldn't single parent. Yeah, blow Mangasim Graham, it's Infantiman for, and peace. One more will keep your album near someone. One kept your
so you qualify yet when you last said, but no one else had a BPI, I don't say, BPI with 20 way. Papa slap, I buy no for your power shop. Don't do much, mamma, for I am from Fenton, Manchester.
Higher, and I near the Shia, my dear BPI. So come on, father, my open the cake, yet that shining fool. And I on top of room hand with that show into a pan of fire, cast in a hand or packet, and watch Yadika crack. Yakuno, Yapapo, and I look at Yama. So I play a mamma, I shower for that. And I can't, you have been one fan for whatever. My answer, and yet I'm naked. Yapapo, man, can some code you. That's all, honey.
Same time, what I said, Conway. I had a matraz, name the bishop, my sister, I'm about from 3. Or who are just as 3, or who is as 3. We are not a bishop. That's why you can't have a big man, the man of Nabasham friend. Into Quanade, when you feel proud, and in Kansas, can you borrow young way demonstration that it's your man where she had to Quanade. What did you hear? What about it?
wo schools oyi akwa wa ya jina ya to ade ya no hwe amba ya kunu ya kwa ya no kunu ya kunu no kwan nti ya sra ho npa asaba ma no wo kwa mi a easy ya wo kwa mi a na na ma yenfo ya pa mo cho ya sra ho ai won do ya ni ma no fo kan tu kwa mu ya kwa ya ansa ya ba shi ya ma wo man kasum kuro yi mu ya pa mo chi wa ate wo ya mo bo ai wo pa na ko de fa man kasum ha ya mo bi mu ye nyo bi a da mi ka ya na ye tu ya de ton ade ye dididi ya je loan ye di bi ye tu mi ka ye di tu ya na sai wa de kan ka fa wana ina ya mo mbai wa ye ti de ya ton ade ya ya dan mpanyfo ya sra mo we yi di mi na ogu ma ala mo wa fa kwa na kwatwa wa fa ntu amanye na ya ma ye nyi bi ye tu mi ye tu mi ka ya da hwa ye mba mo ya wa kwa na ka di aye demonstration ya de against into our kwano wa fetch ma ya sra mala abaye ya sra o man payinfu na da no fo ya sra mo ya mwa na mo ka kwano ngwachi ya ma ya ne yenye obi ala
enti we ya mankesi medwadifo ene wo mo ani abere na ebi so wo mo ye single mothers ebi se wo mo kunu no awu ebi se ye wo mo nkoa ebi kire se kunu no wo hokra ade so no a na ekọ no oba enti kwan no ho an wo mbegina tọwa ade kwan no nsoso na traffic chi amanfo timi tobie ne ye divert kwan e de ekofa baby foforo na cars na fa ho a wo mbeye ne den na na akwabna mankata ye ne kobonkomo na mache
Majoru man broni wa pome
Nyankopon adom me ho ye pa na na wo so
adom akoko kra in the maso ha
ye de Nyankopon ase asemu amankesi mufo ka se ekwan ayeye no wo mo te se ye divert ye de kofa baby foforo no wo tietie mu no menim se wo ni mpanyimfo bedi ho nkomo etesa se diversion bi ebeba
mama mi fa kwenye na mfama obi bia akwa mfambra aye fansaman hawo ye party be do enda the pay no kwenye eba fansaman a ye nyina ye yimda ifi nkampupuni man tem na za beta ko igwe me check up course Almina edna am post sekunde o sekunde na takwada no kwada e kwa se follow on the magasim e ho edua run about o the wire oburuma kuma o son no the pejan what that wo ho nyina o form of the yakan bisi man tem no e magasim na on chali bia na ye wakasa ma payin dadaw to atapa ko fado president former otu obede o chakwano na baka winiba no owie na so na mo abodu si jare president o si jare John Robert Mahama o se ma papa abana o twanu no o ye Johnson so no e winiba o ya bata kwata krade eyi na ye te hu kwani ademo wo ba fa o da fa wo se juma di ase agudi efi ye ko hu ya te enyim ya kwase podue ya ifi apam na arabayara ikobi ofo de kufi edukuma edu na ehuna ekwan why dem wala for efi ketapila rabaya wo bu bia ndia wo bu onya agukra
hello
dem wa dem for ma owu me ama konto the gate the only woman on earth the only mother to ama konto and the pay won konto you waka
hello
so what the genetic down one ko yi ni mangata mitotomucho e kwestia I played with what we are getting away to myself and get my and Zimmer, my best now. You might get some material for my brother. Remember, Babylon Saloon, what the ocean, they all went at one time squander.
Hello.
I have to question my boy, Mariano.
Minim DSC na maintain an anchor. Hello.
Somebody I come out and while now, here for my if I catch when with that in a K baby, who could be the K baby. Yeah, because on the year comes the other, the wonder year for.
I'm say enkomo anana ye ne bono asesa ma me bio ana ebusia ye hwese ensabesa ka nana kwabna mankata sanse enkomo ne sesaye enim de esie enti no ye besa frɛ no na ye ne no ato aso pese me hu say diversion because ensem de enyina etimi titibi ne ye kanso bekom no na ente saa de edwadifo ekan wo bote ne wo he hwan na ka kire wo mo se ekwan no ye enkran emfimfini mantemu de kwa toye mantemu kwan no a wo mo ye no hwan na ka kire wo mo se ye divert free mankesim de akofa baby foforo wo mo ye den wo mo teye MC na kan ye DC na kan ye panyi bi na be kan ye anase eye huhu atesem en wo mo nso atibia wo mo ekan ya na ehemfo mpo ena kwan ne sie ye free mankesim ho na ya divert ya hekura ne ya divert ya na se ye twa yensa de akofa ne nyina ye nkomo ne asembisa ka mepese mebisa ya manbofo na kobena mankata ya odi kan na yehwe wo duedue mu bisebise mu no de na mpanyimfo ka mensi krachi panyi owo ho de no wo ka fa ho ono so ate ho asem wo na obisa mu no nso sai na nsem no esitienti yehwese yensa beka no na sansem bise nyina no wayi de amaye nim se kwan de ye ekwan se monchemon ka be mu ana se kwan tutu kwan sai a ya na ha dwene wonam so a emmoa enti nana ba so a ye nkwa ye nimu nana kwabena mankata
no wano pa
aha to asoma ye nkomo no em se ekotwa fa baabi enti to asoma ye nana me bisa se wo mo ka se ye be divert kwan no what ho asem na wo mo tifiri hwan ho a ama wo mo ani abresa no
una isam chafo ye tasema ye tu ye mo ye ko baabi a asamala ana itenisi ye kebisem di mo ba na mo ko baabi a ekwan na edukuma ho be diversion na on start no o na mkebisa ye oye pain wo site wo fa Mr. Ashon o na ogbe na tu waka cha me dey ayaza ekwan wo yi efia na sayim ekwan de ya ko do fa na anochi na Fatima girls aha ne be fit na kwan no obopoi ekwan no wo yi fi makasima na ho no obopoi that is to support bypass that them ewo eja number 1 number 4 they am ran sana se na kwan so ada ekwan si sa be president wa fa makasima
nana ntie misa wo bi se mu no edi enti enyina so be enti no omo yi free mankesim ho no na wo mo atwa edi afa baby a wo kan
no kwasem ni hu na allegation a wa le yi de eskafu be e ne ba se de o makesima wona japa so wo kwan ho o na wo su de wo tu ko check kabuti mo wada ma I contractors my deputy minister for roads and transport the mama kwan fa ha wo kwan no kwan be se we japa da wo kwan ho on here allen na official communique pa de Broni the Ministry of Highways and Transport ababa ina na no ma batna say wa kasa de kwan fa no obi anya bi wan maka hwense na no obaka hwense DC the DC invoice wo buy no that's no do ni mushi MP so de onya da obaka sa kwan ho baka sa abre e di Broni asamaje why we see one time obi am pe be no ka official part wo be share na no what fashion say na no
enti o hwe se ne ekono a wa wani tuase wo mo divert
no question na me ke edukuma that's my bridge dia wole ye na da wole ye no ye kwakaka ba it is a sabe e be fuka sam there you should turn ehu a ade che so ewufo ayaza e kwana the direction wa gbam
ededifo ni nkomodie mu no wo mo ka se wo mo ntiase masa diversion we nkoso na wo mo se de no mo betimi aye kwan be no mbefa so because na ye wusi ka se wo hwe se ne mo si ye ne ma bridge ne ade na e kire sampa diversion wo mo asase na ededifo nso ka se wo mo mpini e de no mo be ya fa ho
ada wa na wa se wo ma aba no 2 weeks I 14 working days so what to show wo ko naked demonstration
naked no na chese kwatere kwa
what the question boy
wo mo no fone wo mo to ho ne wo mo bolo ne niema bekusu free
no I wasn't agene wodo I was in pupo kwa no what to egu I was in what Tijano, well, very free show without Traban.
And they made it Crono so.
I want my cousin Conan. Now, what I come out, I am a cousin of my hand. A sergeant for a month for do. I honor Cora, the Mamma cousin, the master what I call. Return me so.
Hey, any baby. Nana efonsi na ye na sepa enti abusuafo ye nsem tweri na na akwabena mankata eni ye ne kwobo nkomo no o mankesimfo ne ni abre omani abre ya ma ne bofo na akwabena mankata ono de wo mfimfiri mantem ho owo ho ne ni tua wo se wanantim akwa akohwe na no kwasem ne se ohwese ne eniemasi ko na ahwe bebi a wo de bridge kra fa eni ade a ampani ampa ni nuane ampa wotere mu a diversion ne de orekodo ekoso dendenden na yesi krom ho mpanyimfo kora no wom se wom nyina tetibi nanso abai bia mu mpanyimfo manka emeka nkere wom se bia nanane ne mpanyimfo ekwan a yeye yepese etwade fa obi anka hwe huhu saa na wom ate ena huhu ni bi nso a wom te ne se enka ikwan paso de enka mankasi mo ne ye wase kwan no ye defa nanso esikafo mpanyimfo bi ewo kuro no so a wo mo sisi wo mo adan akese edi esisi kwan no ho enti se yakase ye kwan no pampa de afa hode a saa dan ni nyina ye bedwiri etuagu allege eni esisi kafo yi wo mo apesika puduo edi akwama mpanyimfo se da bi kwan no mo de fa ha be ha ye enti ba mo famfa ha ena mpanyimpa wo mo twa kwan no edi afa bebi foforo se asemu a ye tie yi a nana mankata eken allege o se te saa eni na eya aburo ni be yi kire se wo de wo se ekwan wo ba be si wo dan de esi kwan ye bedwiri egu wo se da bi na emom ne wo no nso wo kwagina ho a wonya kakra edidie edi bi hwe ne ma edi bi hwe ne busua ne de won ye yenyi mfiri ho no ne ho nkere no eni asem sebe busua ye de si ha Ghana te sen no na ye sore ama health and lifestyle aba beto so medi ede nana Afia Broni Papa B. Madam Asibebre.
Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV,
A new day, a Wednesday, ya dobrim pomba sapon yankropon, otwedi ampon asese na daroma yesa ehia biem. Inomini Patrice 8 Fili A Spiritu Sante. Eweja obani sonson kronkron edimo. Ene anope ye bekasa afa eye gas a eliki ho leakage of gas cylinder. Eye dangerous pa ya yi dangerous nti ye ne station officer 1 Emmanuel abebrensem ne bedi enkomo Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly ho ena odini juma ene anope medin e di PSC ladi kojo rekon Royal Enterprise krayemu ekrasi edru Kojak farmer yonkonja ho ye yusubi ahoto ebeba officer good morning
morning on my face barika sanla
barika kade afeni yesiemo alabama sabon shinkara afen komra emeto yen bio yeda sepa last week ya na opanyi kese bi na wo kasa efa na yese on toga cylinder so on toda walai sumatalai nyade obeto because emrebia bankane gas ya apai ana asenku unya issue e gas ontine te wo be kire ho amani ajepa so gas leakage e dia na edeba
that's it my PC medical chia me regional commander ACFO2 Peter Tete and I'm district commander DO1 Thomas Sedu yo cylinder e wo hoi esi ho a na se gas ni mo a enkofa ohaw embrew enti metu omomo tie Oyerepa anope nyina fo se okoto cylinder na bo modern se obe shake ko cylinder na esi ho no eye dade hwini omodi rubber aligning mu ansana odi edro no meka edro na that's LPG no gas no akwakogum se cylinder ni si ona se hwini mu a enkofa eje bia ndade embrew obi oso a ne cylinder no esokoto brand new no onkoto obi dia ase no wako spray no dey about so me 24 no wato ohaw edi ko fie wanhwe so na kofa efesen owo so ama wankasa ho enti mesre me nuamo me papa mo me mame mo me nuanem ene memba so okoto cylinder but modern say okọ na se esi ho a fa cylinder no shake no se o shake cylinder no na se wanti no esi bia wo mu a na se ye papa basa o shake no na se o chechecheche bi wo mu a na se rubber no ahanegu mento na se cylinder no I expire because omo mo use mo cylinder no from 15 up to 20 years no ye ntro expiring date no e wo ho but se sia de omo manufacture no e ba no omo tro date no e wo ho enti wo data expire
and na no pay na wama ye mududo no hu say gas cylinder expire because obi ho no man na di ja ne maame na maame di ja no
yes
ono so di aye wela mane ba
yes
na cha say gas na sa so ba wo bo akora nya dia wo be so su yes ebe yusua ko si say the kingdom TDK
enti ena cylinder na e wo ho no say ye di edo ni ko gumu a bebi a leakage no efi ba ne say valve na ehim bebi a this fence regulator no AC no ene efe ne valve no ebi o ha say eliki a wotefo na say valve no asay but modern say obetam cylinder no e de akọ bebi a mo fili gas no no masesa valve no e da de amaw and as a rubber say na ehye mfimfin no a ye di we ni ehye mu no yes waso
okay
we be greater no and a gas no APA and I won't say
no
won't be there valve no say I white bi wase o no na say valve no asay enti hu ne sa pe and e kofa e January ade e dey ba because gas no e mframa cylinder ni de dade a esi ho enti me say so onya hu ni sa pe bo modern say we say a esi ebia eye rubber na ya connected from the cylinder no to the burner no and na ejana to mu no because leakage e wo ho obi ohun ni sa pe osuro no we dwane enti ohun ni say pe bo modern say ubepe nsuo na wape friends and taro ana blanket your fire blanket wo ba you can say obi nkoto a on top entunya taro a eyete kanoda bonsum no de akoba so eno an ebedum ebi wo hana oni fire extinguisher enti rubber say na ehye mu no so no se aseye a eno ontefo no ba ote pampan obi wo ha ne hwene e wo hoyi ente pampan enti so obi te pampan pe no be catch was say bia menua oba say na mate e wo wo de mobomodin say obekọ check kwa ye fa so ye check the leakage of the cylinder and say bia valve na say ana rubber say na say ya ope vortic twai bi na odi nso egum e bia na oni washing powder omo na wetuni tuni tokro e bia so wetuni tokro kwa de hwegu be bia valve ne wo no say leakage o ho a won say betwa ero say rubber say nso na say so a eno so di gu mfinfin na won say no so e betwa ero na why that dey what time cylinder no dey akobi bia ye fele gas no mama ye amaw
maybe awuni akukudura o the blanket say wetumi use dede wetumi use dede noise yes wetumi mema bro
na so ka say mema no so mbra so a cylinder no say e di siwa fesi be bia mframa be fa no ho ma say jane so atom so de a bo modern a say mbema ne mbra no na we krosu oda mema mframa enje se mframa ne rade mu ho na ebe ye kese
oxygen e fi fire no
enti mesro se mbema mbro mema na se mbema na mbra owo ban so nyakokuduro enyo because enya at once na ejana atom na na explosion beba it take some hours and sana explosion whether they aba bobi on ne sane pe no na odwane akọ
wow ye din komo afa gas a eleki e ho very very important manfo bo ho obo be 5 obo tabiri owisi pri obo de bi obo a o use o change a o de to gas facha wo hu bi da wati bi so da
mesramo pesi se na o ka no obi wo hu se valve no ase no ana rubber se na ase na odin regulator no esi so no na wakotam bo bakese 6 blocks na pump mu say pam we ne sa wan hwa ebeje nkwan efunsem I say onye ba pese se me yiri nyem 9 months na me ne ko market e ko 150 kilo rice na me ne dade
no
me kunu sa na se na so no enti so hu se eliki a bo modern se men ko tam 6 blocks no embeto na pump mu bo modern se obetam cylinder no de akobi bia fele gas no no my dade o ma sesa valve no ana rubber say no ama ne da sundue aba na obi so a the leakage no if you hose na ya connect from the cylinder to the burner no because hose na e wo ho no rubber esan line mu enti say uja o cylinder no when doom cylinder no na uma we no edro no e wo mu a e rubber no na ma leakage ifi rubber ni mu aba enti ne sremo se wonua wodua ni nyina wie a men dum burner no but more than say na ni si abonten a o de nante kwa abonten ho na ko dum regulator of the cylinder no o be ba no na ahoma na wa connect from the cylinder na fi abonten no e ba burner no na nsuo ni nyina me dem fe ni nsuo na nsuo ni nyina asawom na eja no edum na we dum regulator of the burner no na wa nya o peace of mind
yes valve no how many months how many years and was it we use
thank you I know the on my PC mint was say it be a 1 year and not 2 years. Me say that a year no way na me bad the next way na my bet say mo ma be can kire mo.
Okay.
Because me e bet ma say at any time because cylinder na e wo ho no e be a valve na e wo ho no e be a China e be a Ghana e be a Britain. Enti anyway no e da de empa. Enti say we be a cylinder no say you wo Ghana yes okoto Ghana valve de share. But if you also na Britain wakoto Britain one dey ba she ntimi nim the actual time e be a 1 month and 2 months and 1 year and sign about no say but rubber say ni dey every way bia obekọ filo gas bia bo modern say obesesa rubber say na ehjem rubber brack tititi bi ehjem
1 CD 2 CD 3 CD ne bo nya
ne den babu no so sa say 20 to say 40 CDs na esesa no nso ne bo nya den
valve no ne rubber ni nyina okọ Philibia wo say
valve ni de enye de bia na obese wo sesa ba rubber sin na every way bia say gas ni san wo mu a eso bo modern say obese sa rubber black na moton 2 cedis no
yen we first no na gas leak ya wo perceive yini yes pa ene no say ana me na me yi ekofom me senses no ekofom I say gas no na wo pampan first in a pa so sa na chi ana say
se le pampan na me can say obi o hwa ni hwene no ente pampan
okay
e wo pampan pa o tipa oye ma person me say sa cylinder nketwa no me fe no sija for crowpot
ye de aduane ni sisu no ana okay
thank you onu me say nyama miensa we ye nye wo so benku abenkwan ne nkatenkwan
oh sir
yes because our cylinder no empe adia ebe take be 2 3 4 hours or 6 hours empe eat because edro no eye heat ne e pia na she tokoni e na ope kwan ye pi na osama na that heat biom
e say ne em ze be site here you be expand it
thank you enti mesrem menyanwa mo tie ya no pe nyina se sa cylinder ketwa no de bia meka yen kan benku wo so yen nya benkwan wo so
ofisa wo hunu hiu ye de no ataje kakawe adwene asomrodwe ye say everything bi bia wo wiase ye no bia
ye de no ya o si Yakopon do but that ade ni be si no o si Yakopon da de ondo ade a ede ye ne say e bia o kan oduane hye ana wo nua wo mo o bayele o chi okosua o kan oduane hye asa yen fa nya ade be take be 3 4 5 6 hours temi sremi nyanwa motie yen pa no pei sremo pa cylinder ewo hoi eno esi ho hwi ni mu a edoni ni mu a enkofa hawo mba ba onya de edoni ko gumu pe na de hawo aba enti so esi ufi a fesi bebia enframa
ewo akronfo ya nyame kra na do ye na nkasa bi unika kra no o koda
yes o hwe ni yi
ise wo di credo be for na tutumu okay ye da sepa enti wo pesa wo no aduane ne cha e wo se wo yusu ben na nkasa
kunya o sepe ben na o sepe cylinder
cylinder no kra no mai ba bi a heat wo e wo open space
no dey see
okay takronfo be wi ne ese me benu aduane kra metimi dia kosi abonti mi wi a
wi a watan wan de e de aba e bu kwa put share cage mu kwa cage kwa kwetimi bu padlock no e yi sinda na de ko
ndia ai o ti lo sale gongongongo o de be ko
na e bu mo so omo yusu omo cylinder no e ma omo de sifo ma arena ache na o de akose yen spray man no nti so omo de koso a no mo de sandpaper kose dade mo na o de sandpaper no na dade no eso eche ti so de kokko fele o gas na etimi exposure and ebia sa ampai wo filling station okwapa wo di ba ofi a wan hwa na kofa ohaw ma enti mesremi nyama mo tiense se o gas o cylinder no men fancy foam but modern so be pedue bia ne kesinya be sese no there two foam no the cylinder no esi so enwe na achenda
yeda sepa kamo be 4 questions a mebusa wo emse mbrano na de di kwan no na wo ka lifespan of gas cylinder emu bia enim na lifespan no he ne be hunu wo cylinder na so ebio no nso na wo ka se wo koto gas cylinder na wo fa wo so na wo chechire kakra bia echesenye enti se wo gas sa ebia wo use cylinder na che na wo gas sa eno so wo so obetumi atesa no yin na mo de determine hu se o cylinder no ne lifespan ne bredu
thank you minya pese mi da say say we use wood there be from 15 to 20 years na say LPG ni esan wo mu a fa cylinder no shake no say o shake na so te chi na say no so that hanegum aso mu say hanegum so person mu say I expire so o ko fele LPG ni guma gas ni gumu na say o use obon say na ehun nyina tin fifre hu ne sape minyoba dum cylinder no ne tu egeta ni fi so me use biom fa ko gas filling station fa ko mom say me cylinder no I expire to me use biom
okay it has a very 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 good education ekoye pa na me question ba kono ba ya signal me say ye bre no aso project farmer me nkonja ho project pro code se ohututu nto se no nto se kata ni code ya pa project pro code antihistamine pain reliever afenso expectorant 3-in-1 ma ya akofom eboama ewa ene amama ya akoka utrimu nya osi utrase se ya oti sinus pains pa oti se uti ya oya ne nyina no project pro code onomo a 3 minutes na shase ya adwuma ba magana ho beto wa hoto beba ya yi sauki afi project charcoal toothpaste no so eno so bidi emasini fita ye bonumra ne se ya yi feri ebefi project regular fluoride toothpaste no so boss no my free kakaka ene enka ho every day we use so ebebo project pini project f so femfem wa enna mel no se no ho awewi o enti we use project pini project f a ebesiesie no na maya wo no so a eba no free ho nkoda nkete no alekele boys asampana yaro kankani use project kit toothpaste na ma wo mo no mani beji si twitwire ho pa 0531 069945 ana 0531 069945 0531 069945 and 0531 070020 0531 070020 Ekrasia Drew nini aha Kajora ko herbal enterprise na diaba na ose Ekrasia Drew fi se titidudo no anu asan diaba no enoma ewo mu no kama pa etimi infections menstrual disorders efijikomu hawo afa mema mo pa ahoden a ya yi karifi ahoto wom ahoden wom male vitality general well-being so koko me pacho no Ekrasia Drew o take afa me bi opolo na ace upon top amazing herbal water for kashi draggling won kran dumura herbal water parfait kwaku amu wakade cap herbal wosunwane arms herbal wa report junction Summon Co Pharmacy ewo gate 3 ewo KJT ayemfre 0244 47 0067 0244 47 0067 0244 47 0067 0248 672271 0248 672271 officer ready now the day is over. It's 90 growing yeah.
We the mess on a mefa ye normal no and to jan because if be bre any fast service normal. We dey kind the original first office normal no ma me wi ama sama edun fast station so normal so at 20 ye original headquarters normal no 050 500 1415 050 1415 and the original headquarters normal.
Okay.
And I friend say edum fast station so 0256 95 91 99 0256 95 91 99 it say to no afresh anomaly we nyina ya beje nkwan dem ase.
Yes, that's Station Officer 1 Emmanuel Abrentem Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly ena odi nijuma. Many thanks for coming. Here that's yeah change over. Me move over. Kwesi Park House and me take it over. Or them cross over. OBT agenda. Ina deserve encantadios. Adios.
Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy.
One dawn, I woke up to prepare for a television show. And then unknown to me, I went blackout. I was fortunate my son had the extent to which I fell and moved from his room to come to our master bedroom. And he managed to wake my wife up. They lifted me to one of the foremost health facilities in this country. So when we got there, my younger brother went in and drew the attention. They just told him, send him to another place. Speaker, it took my wife to tell them that the man lying in there is an MP. Then the rush in came. So the kernel of this issue sometimes is the discrimination by these professionals. And the discrimination they offer tend to make you and I, Speaker, be victims before the general public. I listened to one of the airwaves, the radio stations this morning, and none of us was spared. Speaker, not even yourself. The public holds an erroneous view that we are not doing much. Meanwhile, we are doing at least the best we could under the circumstances. But the response that comes from our practitioners, some of them, leaves much to be desired. And that is what we must focus on. Speaker, I think that the next thing for me has to do with the fact that we have overly concentrated our health facilities in Accra. And so, be it professionals, be it equipment, be it tools, most of them are here. So everything that happens in the 15 other regions must come to Kolebu, must go to UGMC. And so it makes these professionals also overstretched. And so governments must relentlessly look at that angle. I am happy and delighted to know that at least under the administration of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, his first tenure, he has demonstrated unyielding commitment to expanding some of this infrastructure. It's not enough. We must admit that we need to do more. And we must encourage the public along that we are not the kind of ruling class that always takes interest in going to London, Germany, America, and all other places to seek treatment. But then we are doing our bit and we must win their confidence. This issue must not be left to go unchecked. I try
our best to make sure that we save the lives of Ghanaians. What is important as we're going around, I realized was that there's a need for the increase in beds at the wards, so that at every material time we can create space at the emergency. For me, I think it makes a lot of sense to move the person from emergency to create an empty bed at the emergency than to say that, oh, the wards are full, and so you leave the person more than 24 hours at the emergency. I think that we have to revise that one and make sure that the person doesn't stay more than 24 hours after stabilizing it. And I will also, appeal to all the health facilities who do referrals to this place to try to stabilize the patients before they get here. You don't just push the people and say there's no bed here, so go to Kolebu. So that's something we have to look at. And you've mentioned the expansion of the surgical.
Ebushafo yema obibia akwa bebiem edeba Oyerepa TV so. Bebayedi your OBT agenda. That is the Oyerepa breakfast time agenda. Now on the agenda, no, that is where we dissect all the information. Abba. Na yema munchiremu as to what is happening. Now if you want to show when you understand. Now this morning, my both videos mentioned yama. Last one was mbomame. Oh say nasa go for be that form, right? So don't go for that form no. Or you Kolebu Hospital. So that's what you see on your screen. Or you Kolebu are journalists for call a year your sisters, your brothers, your mommy mo. E wo hwa che say omodeda from a ye be hwe mo from because I bind the about through the health minister. Kwabena minta kando say enise hospital bia whether Kolebu, whether Sasun Trusto, whether Konfanochi, whether Venice Greater Accra Ridge Hospital. Se nipa ne yare na so wo ba na emergency. Se bet ni wo kra na mon pa be manu manenda na mon hwa no. Iti no that is a resultant effect no. And it's a man for bia from ho. Iti no se se no wonya emergency na wo kwa bo modi ase wodo mpa be ko in case na say omunim pa na wodo matches na to from ho na anese for na hwem. Ano pe be di hu komo. Say sa policy na say eni say ye turn away any patient we yare na ba hospital na eni say pamo ma kono. Is it a good policy? Because a business man for that for my show. So we are asking a very simple question. Are we endangering the lives of the health professionals or we are saving patients? Because a doctor for na nurse for also raise concern. Say papa or that way on TV see. Say ebi o say man Avia or some kunturu ho dey o 90 from any ade na show mo. Is it a best practice? Is it a good practice? I don't pay you by the home come. Now before, of course, yene obia no best syndrome when you a bit of experience kakra ebe din komo. Yene Greater Accra regional chairman of the Ghana Residents and Medical Association ebe din komo. And a former deputy health minister under the NPP administration ebe din komo no pay. To understand what can we do, then a bit yeah. Because I did when a bush for hey, yeah, bit here, bit me atum. And I'm sure a lot of people have an experience on this matter. It's an opinion best. Yeah, what you know when young people in this year. Because for 69 years, the question I am asking myself when I say a ban of health 69 years in Penifone abanya omabako. Your health and your problem don't want some no. Are they serious about it? And they are not. Mekai 2001. Your friend be the Abuja Declaration. Sir, Abuja Declaration no. A year a mind Penifone the share ye. And I mean naji tu say and I'm say upon don't want some year important in Tino. So what your budget? Munche ni ebusafo. So what your budget? Your budget, at least your budget at least 15% of your budget should go into the health ministry. 15% of your budget I will say a core health ministry. In Ghana, since that time, 2001, a baby a babyano, the budget biano, we need the core health ministry. About 4%, 5%. Yes. You say you do 10 impo. Like I say, I call 15. You're doing 4-5%. So your health is it an afterthought? I say, and this is not the first time we're talking about this matter. You see, I come on something. You see, I can't. And now pay. Yeah, you say what can we do to solve this problem? It's once again I welcome you all to the show. Medin at the Kwesi Parker Wilson. We'll call Facebook up or your TV Ghana. That's our Facebook page. But more than something like a page, you know. For come and go. The kind of the amount down pay. So I say be a phone line so now. Na say ya twatwa gene. E Ghana man to mu. Yendi ya hun komo. Nti edi ya hun komo no. E bia be ya watch na. E bia be ya me watch na. We don't know. And our politicians how mo de ya me kai me nka obi aya jan komo de oba konfanochia anye yi. Munim say na nka okwakofu plane but tibia na situation tie no. Ye plane no ye sa domestic flight no. Onya space a obedam. And nothing like I say, I'm from and can never for Kudum China and can way bass to Abuchri. Away, Abuchra get the call. Tonight, a young Kakanka can not Duncan. The Duncan up a padded Nessy plane, not part of the UK. And a Fofian Tuata, a quinso, and a yo. Sanka your health, no. I don't know Juma. I can hear ya. Waiting action. Yes, some sebe. I pay me boss wa. This is my first time in boss be dim komo yi. You didn't come on the Biakama, this is the first time we didn't come on Kasakasa. And I was surprised yesterday when I was told say, oh, experience in the. And for those of you who be watching this channel, he's not a new person to the channel. Mamosha channel on the piano. Muhuno, almost every Sunday afternoon, right on this channel. It's for Ikia Chama is my guest this morning. Ikia, Akwaba.
Yeah, no, Kwesi.
Na bibia bokodia.
The radiadum now so.
Meso me pa.
The radiasi.
The yamiasi na anope there. What hospital pay? Emma, you see no bed in tonight. Problem me yes, kakra. We there, Ghana for person with then the pan see.
Oh, okay. OBT are for your party are for. Yema obia happy Ghana month. March young kwewe enti. Yegusa ye celebrating your 69th anniversary. Aye no bed syndrome no. Say ebinto woda. Ube kind send you reading newspaper. Na se bi ato da ube hu se enye experience a eye ni kakra. Awaka me de me koya sim bed ni ho. Na sabre no na yestro for private hospital because now I was due for CS.
Oh, okay. Nti na wonyem. And also call.
Number me call.
And I'll do a say penny.
A sim penny ho.
It's like Uncle Wayne.
Some penny honey dress ubedi lie. Lie now udi no better benches so.
Better benches.
On bench na de call dining hall no. No be. Menim say school be there no dem hospital no.
I see.
Ubeda so nti aso na me die ewo tema.
To that we funa basa na da bench.
Ah da bench no so nya bench I comfort. Ah dey didi o. Dining table, yeah. Enti eno na ubeda so nti ubeda so a kosi se omo da ho na omo wo no. Ye beyi bi na ya ma wo so akonya bed so ada. Nti me edi mi du ho no me wo Easter mu se ya. Se de ye bedi Easter se ya. Ne ye de me koye. Ukokra udi kan tena form because wo no ho ira na wo ba enti enye comfortability na ye ho nti wo ye ka se bed ni wo na akra waje ho atena form nti hwe infections ahodo a e ho hospital na wonyam na wo da form ana wo te form nti enye a bizarre experience.
It take you by how many hours and as a minutes and sana one attended to you.
Asana minya bed.
Asana wonya bed.
Hey, me ko Friday me wo Easter Saturday.
Okay.
Iti me ko Friday. Minya bed no anche na me wo ye.
Wow.
Se me da wa anwumre.
What that bench no?
Bench ni to santi e se ma me ja me ho ba fie because me kra na me da bench si na ma. So what that bed so there your mommy betim de ne bag. Esi u bed ne nchen. No o break akrakro betimi abetwere bed no but me da bench so. Nti e kire say ne one ne ko e no no so betna fo.
Wow. It took you hours and so on.
Hours.
I didn't say one call a different facility.
On say me de no na sa me particular nyinsa ne na niam bebre wo ho na ya ahomete uhumi a ma hu no
yeah obluti kama
me huni pa e che 1 2 3 ya kan bom enti na e was a government hospital because uko private na ye den ya government ne do over
that's true
nti ye free fie ni nyina ye say ye ko private because me na me antenatal or private
okay
antenatal nyina me ko private but me be wo no mo kan say na baby ni situation tie no na hu hia say me de be kwa na private na ye den ansa na ye de what ambulance mu pa
okay hold on for me me bana ma hwe time na kasa tena from no
okay
what was going through your mind then the course of what na anopima me na nurse phobia some of the fact e be frame and right dim ni bi din komo omo raise a lot of concerns na omo penny back on or guitar cra or na guitar cra chairman at the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association or man so me madam for pa Jefferson sorry dankwa soldier akwaba
paka major so
you say once a soldier always a soldier na is an Ghana
no an matani the can
na Jeff an pay impom to say
na me adom any empire boni experience in kan ya dey now
so that yes now for more health workers no when I say about hospital na say see enda forma mo na mbehwe ye I know say ebi mo say omu raise concerns. First of all, this policy you say empaniwa and this mo catch up patient say onko be before. How are you receiving that policy? So say.
All right, the kind meda wahwepo ene wetie for nyina ase na machia omo e dey aba oil party so. Areho ewo biaya yedri immediately I think last year or last 3 years me interview or one of your stations and me catch any back on a fair and I'm not being a bad prophet but there's no bad syndrome now people I can want them no me man I was assuming no equity can want them you last month Abranti and buy now Abranti and unfortunately now a happy man we and you won't come up another station big station can make a chair say as my be and ne na empedifone hwe say after they care me man na watch me answer the best be come asem TV because we have refused to solve the fundamental issue. And it's a drew now pendibia sorry what you mama mo bed 100 mama mo bed 50 mama mo bed bia ya de bed ni kusikura na bi ni ho
bia de bed ni besi ni kwa bi ni ho
e bi ni ho there's no
it is say and you find say me see you Mr. Ajiman say oh ni esi obeso be chemo be 50 beds 100 better munya be bi fancy
me say omo be ji bed no dia kuku store room because we have failed to solve the fundamental issues in our healthcare system. The problem is majority of your hospitals now was built for a population that was less than 10 million at that time.
Yeah.
And now we are running into a population of 35 million. And there is no investment, critical investment that our health system. And see, we shouldn't any magic. It won't happen as a magic. Say a bit more COVID issues. You know, we need to be critical about it. That's a net. Would you be back now? A band moving before the catcher say, and the name for maybe I'll be the Argeneto Aquarium crowd, yes, channel. Feature Mukladia channel. Kolibu has a return or do no more. Every day, Kolibu receive 50 to 60% 50 people emergency every day. Nipa 50 to 60 and a back emergency ho. Kolibu emergency beds meaning na wuki kambuma 50. And the debiano nipa 10 abro so dada. What you saying? And debiano at least 1/4 the bed is almost occupied by 45%. And the debiano bed empty Kolibu the biggest facility in Ghana no obetumi emergency 15. It would share nipa 50 na airban and 60 na airban no 45 of them automatically omuni bedo.
Down bedaso.
Omo bedaso omuni bi ebi ni ho.
But Jeff, we know say bed ni ho. It's no na ye kan say and na minister ne kan say. Mo de mo na mafaton say ye ya mbehwe ye. Me yare team. Mo na behwe me. Me ba hospital na so a doctor for na behwe me. It is so although bed in ho kra ensim kwan say mbehwe wo wheelchair mo na say bench so na say from. Adentina ebi mo kasa wo side way.
And you this time say enye ya ye bia na abetuma hwe no wheelchair. And then ya bia na abetuma hwe no wo form. Get the no kra paton tenya menua. Video ya ye hwe ye. Me makoko akohun bi. Enye AI. the penny this number be catch us video no AI
Kwalebusi o no twantro nto ne yemfa nche na ntro no wo twantro dem fa nche
a real situation na ewo enti tan say yakwa nipa dodo say ni metimi akuntu memu ahwe wo mo wo fom honom asori akọ aba abakuto ahwe wo mo na me chief spinal cord no me vertebra na ejipo a me ana me sa ahwe me ho as nurse ni ana midwife ni no apemfo dodo say ni ebetima age wo mo nkwa ana ebetima age wo mo awo ewo fom apemfo dodo say na position be na wodi nipa kro ne beto ewo fom ho se wo de age na wo na wo sisi age wo care insurance bay ena aban ne wo de ma wo yare hwafo no bibi ansa ni ho enti menso me ye busmi wo busiani menso me ye ganda ni sadi enkofo famu ba ye bre no menso me yare kwa hospital me bre sa because nurse me dia wo yare utimpo pai wo adwumam na bibi ball kra na ukotwa x-ray ye juice ka o prepare mpa ye juice ka o.
Oh really?
Yes.
Wo nurse ni no
wo adwumamu na bibi asi no utwa hwe a ye be juice ka ansa na ahwe.
Wow.
This is the kind of healthcare system I work. Man, it is a Bible for the Oshabate, and Nipa Nukraba, the letter from National. Nipa do was saying, and I would your own meaning or moon quack. Now, Obaka Koto, Ashano, ever from her, Nipa do send a day. And yes, he knew, but ethically, it is not even right. Ethically, and yet, Papa. Yeah, but we say, yeah, health, no. I was the answer to one of the tone chain. If from Hono, Yaria would do a nipan over banana deep in the wasdo, or the corner what the TB lay coffee. Or the corner what the Yarafo, and our free from or the coffee, and nine do a anantia chemu from one branch and the dano, the Ruby Anamakumayania. There is a lot, and what's the on mine. Yes, not to say, where did we get it all wrong? Yes, the assistant your man for because they will provide a healthcare system. That was a say 10,000. That a panel grew 1 million people. I will prove why. The problem is not only about provision of beds, but infrastructure. And I can tell you, say, on mine, I see 67 years or not. We do not have a health infrastructure policy.
You need health infrastructure policy.
We don't have as a country. We don't have.
Not fire on I see.
And then Brebian so a baby say, we are shot, you know, bath was so. And Brebian, so I was saying that the economic forum, no. National Economic Forum. We should start having National Health Forum.
No,
we should start, because the health of the nation is the wealth of the nation.
Jeff, there's something. Do I get the point that some of the sharing our form any health challenges na the ban is the reason some raise concerns no. It's what if a bank say yeah, better for my no. The Bemamu allowance CCBR. Would that be okay enough for more health professionals?
No, that is not okay.
It's not okay?
That is never okay because you cannot do say now the Bemane. Namako Akosho will be of former Kubumi system. Akubume cheap.
Because COVID by say it's frontline health workers no. Say mama allowance kakran no. Huh? What's it?
Up to now, insurance omunya COVID need be while treating others, no health professionals, insurance nama.
More health professionals, insurance nama.
So the insurance never came. And kaya yao paka.
They mean come yao. I said na make this year some so keke. We say buy because abandon say about the time say beba. Obi an say be Canadian.
I am confirming to you that our insurance na ama omunya COVID need be no while caring for others no they paid for their treatment. Ama no.
I see.
The one year they say enra, then there was a problem about men go to move system question for what is the guarantee say odobe am the day. That is the problem.
In Jesus say no professional you understand better than us. Then a bit me because see some ka say yenko fie so a ana say yenko be foforo so a ebia te say na si na no ya na ewu oka mu ana bibi yesi na kwakoye devastated. It's we are caught in between as Bonu Bekano, the deep blue sea and hard rock. Then I be bit me solve this problem holistically.
Right. Holistically, what we can do and say the government should commit itself, say the health GDP, what's a SICAP, what's near. So they say health system on pension. That is the 15% of GDP. Currently, we are doing between 7, even 5 to 8.
In fact, me check it budget and say 6.6%.
6.6%.
So you do 15% in our budget declaration.
That is like between 9 to 16, 9 to 8% reduction of what was spent 2024.
I see.
Like I say, and see, say you're not deliberate. I'm physical and say a healthcare system. Forget it. To me, you be doing next year a better. But at the back, I was going to say we are all candidates of emergency.
Of course.
Everyone is a candidate of emergency, including almost a healthcare system. No, so it's the government, successive government, to be deliberate. Say the at least 15% of GDP a unity or division. Now I say. Young resources and retooling your small hospitals, you know. To say a hospital, a work pancrono, a way to make him a water for a young retooling warm because I can tell you the Ashanti region, about 60% of these health centers, oxygen crowd,
Omunibi. And then ya wepa, Omunibi.
Omunibi. And si se nipa niba, now we hear oxygen. The number companoche. And to be a buyer now companoche. To be a buyer now companoche be a choke. And so if we do not retool a small hospital, oxygen administration yet idea the transfer will be. But the people now will be the health professionals they are forced to transfer the person. And see that new man kitting way. The didn't back for the companoche and the the part do simple and a walk kolebua or we emergency specialist or make me a share or more ban. It's me truly or more a beboa. Yem provided required skill. Kolebu emergency specialist I work emergency nurse specialist I work kolebu can see in our 10.
10. Emergency specialist on Mukole, 10 bed.
10, good.
Hospital can is one.
In every shift, and you're turning in after a bit my bed.
Oh, yeah. So the one shift.
It is off. If you are not back. And so what? Me on the next day, this will to the case here, but Yana after a minor, not after the healthcare system, Yana M3. Because you can name especially. But truly, we are doing nothing.
We are not doing anything.
Because
we pretend to do it, but we are not doing anything.
Our biggest hospital, emergency nurses, a year tenor. Now, what can I say? Probably by a friend is in Cape and Bay, Omunia nurses, and you are exporting those emergency nurses to that country. I would say that we seem not to care about the health of your citizenry.
Into one of our exporting nurses to other countries, Muninjo. Nancy, they handle us saying the coy, a fancy cacao, no woman tackle or Jana airport, and a nice if we ever full plane now at the Omoko. What's the Yanni?
It's in any woo. And any woo say, Ubekotapo, one of the biggest hospitals, a war Ashanti region, a tapo. Or more emergency nurses, specialist nurses, in route pay. na a home minister wakojina airport na wo export emergency nurses, critical care nurses, nephrology nurses, e akoma o mindful fro na wo se me mom nsem emam enti wudwene wo manfo o say it's me I don't applaud that policy. It is a good policy, yes, but a point I pass no me many because the country no pay necessary. You were necessary omuwie school from 2022 ABC 2024 omutifie omuni adwumanya omumefa sankrofo ni binko
enye omunya experience that omu ade ni mu
na enye omu experience no I always tell obi amene do komo say the adwuma na ayeye no it's far an apprenticeship. The more nipa kone ye no
the more you get
the more the person gets experience.
Right.
Because oni obi a wacha adwuma ni mo oni we aye adwuma oni doctor we aye adwuma oni we aye adwuma oni consultant we aye adwuma it would say the nikomu bunu oba ade we ni medi nka aye ansa na nipa kro na wato no vast experience from different crop of people. Some crop no na the some crop kitin Barbados ba ni asesa wo mo ne de ama wo.
Jeff, Obi send him message on. Confirm this for me. Yeah, Jeff, I'm missing we finally na me ma unko. Obi send him a message. Or say omo mo that form no nyom nko a. She say ambulance no ebi mu ba. Enam say bed tin won tin ye hwe patient no e wo ambulance no. It's if there's an emergency for the ambulance to move to another person, won't mean call. How true is this? Can you confirm this for me?
Yes, this is true. This is very true.
Very true.
Directive na eba ye no. Obi eso so ne ho.
Wow.
Obi eso so ne ho. It is a bed ni ne ho na ni pa no beda ambulance trolley ne so na ya hwe na. Ambulance driver no ono so beja na si ho. Two friend no be that so and then I bet my
what do you mean to
na ambulance no cry what do say
oh my
so for me I think those directives
I see
a new jack situation me can be na yana am arefo no say na Ghana for na nka say boy ensema wo me na yana am arefo no because these are not they don't solve the problem. This directive does not solve the problem. So punishing nurse need be a bed in the corner what tiny patients in there where punishing the nurse in water bed. An nurse in Usi hospital. An nurse in water DP apparatus I was here the edge man logistics and nurse in the netto. So what provided normal way now man nipano and a jumano onya every year cry about wow. I'm punishing any background. But the new money in the how the bay Juman. Now we'll see when you're again why Juman. That is where we need to think. It's maybe there may be solutions and making say what's a minor say we should have every year, Diana, we should have a national health dialogue where we bring all the stakeholders. Now last year, now your bed capacity as a nation. Na say this year you perceive you pay the say and you see you sit down we ha your logistics on CT scan make my catch out say the whole hospital say work room ha aya mind there or more CT scan in group 5 X-rays a buying hospital say one Ghana na or more X-rays in group 15 or mind then you bunizan I say yenya national health infrastructure policy. Na yenwu se afibia no sikadodo sei ene yira ye infrastructure ya dan ahodo ayesie ene enioma aye to dia begum. Afi yenya national bed management bureau. Se me transfer obi akokolebu, me transfer obi abakomponochia. Me was data, me who say, for the boo of bed, Confanochi or bed, a poor bed, and Crono or bed, but dear, Obi or wa, or no, Jumano, all money, bad situations, and Faneko, Nipa we hear oxygen. For Assad now, or more oxygen, that's why it's Fanakote. There's supposed to be that structured form. I feel in training your human personnel. Because any panel of pass it out to school or your role, registered general nurse, and also your midwife. And see, with time, I was here training be into specialist emergency nurses, critical care. We. Abide no more can training woman, not on bondi woman. I mean, the music show. It was new. We are some of mine 5 years. But it's here, never say, one music and air show. It's what we are, or UK, or US, or Jessica Cassia, or any other countries that a bit paying well. But abiding for Sakana, not all bondi woman say, but I said, me reinvesting into my health. It's over. The year my 5 years, the year my 10 years. Abide no Emma housing. Ya waba, ya power juma, ya ma 1 bedroom, ya ma 2 bedroom, ya dia bonding 15 years. Na son na obeti me etuawia 15 years. That you won't me ya won't mean 2 points. Ubenya the skill of this person for that long term. Ubeti me dia planning because and then me 2 points na me kasa member e your mind hold because the abandon me ni bond dia. This is what we need to look at as a country.
Mate. Jefferson, medase nanope, medase. It was for Jefferson Asari Dankwa or Greater Accra, Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association for chairman. And I know say very soon he'll be contested at the national level as well. And I wish him well. In some of what catch him, I catch him no pay, no pay. Say, who has Ghana in India, dear Maria.
No crash help me change it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, call hospitals.
Right.
Yeah, the patient call hospital. Yeah, near top beshit.
I'm not top besh.
Aye.
Hospitals only besh.
Yeah, near top beshit.
Papa only besh.
Aye.
I see.
Yeah, they call say you for admission. Almost any. Just a mukotomo beshit. Until my patient neck on see. From na yekoto ene de ba ansana ye onya otimide ni di atumpa no so
we should have asked why say some cotton but me sad ko this
ye musan ni ntia e bo ba bia anti we hu hia ye investigators o ye charity workers ye investigators inti omo investigation they should go there and do it because Ghana the attorney say ukọ especially public institution ye wade na umpe na wo ye wadwen se ubebusa questions na ya ma umom wa be victim ye better go enti time bia unso be wadwen se me be ye ma de na mako you will not even get the support you need it you won't get it oh sister idea wa be ye 1,000 ti de o kan de ye mienka bi ma no obi amfi Into what to now who first. You have to love yourself first before you love others. Exactly. Into I was a dina oko. Yes, you enjoy a beshit, yet to a beshit. At the man, and son, yes, surgery. And I will confirm, I'm saying, ambulance. Oh, you're sure for I. You're sure move. Ambulance. I. Not me, mammy. Or Yari. Ye call trage. You do what there was a conyan, mammy, a conyum, na ye checking the BP.
O sebia afena wa bafo ntebia.
Akonya no cry sa. And the situation numpo na also oda ho. Ansa ni BP ya checking na wote ho a. E wo sa wo sit upright.
Okay.
And ne be mo manya accurate friend say BP no. Se wo poan onan ana se wo sre ana wo jejeda musika. So mbes checking na enye pepepe. Inti se ne eja person kan ye no eyesa. Yen health system no nyamianim no kreni ano edin. Inti se ne omo nyama yedema health workers ne so enso anisa. Inti onu so ye adwuma ne kakra na wa bre. me first one I walk me obi a obe wotie madam I walk me o se me wiabru
a walk obi no
otie mu friend wo room ho so wo kwa edi kan de wo koto ward ansa na de wako labor ward ho nti baby ni timi ba e wo ward na enye labor ward no otie madam me ba ni obo ha onwo da nti eya bibi kakra no otiem o se me wi abro mi na me ka kire
onte won kakra se wo be wo tese o mfi ubra
yes
asa wi abro na wi
me kra wo ye bibi mi be wo no ka chem so ba night na me ma twan me ngunto no opake ne ne ma akọ me nguntam de ne opake ne ne ma akọ ai opake ne ne ma akọ oba na ma wo me ba na me ba na free bed ni say na to bo na omupia plansata ne ne ma nyina atum say wa wo nya di say na ma me kasasa that is Ghana for you. What's about Becca?
You be 69 years. They were 69.
Na no bed syndrome na Jefferson na kacha o say omuntimi nkoto form no. O say unyim na obewo a ahoyiraira ne so. Enti uda o pese o ten ne ho. Na wa ten ne kakra ba me da bench so. Uye lisa on bench nyina ba da hwefom. Wo kire wo ho kakra bi especially say wo kuru je ona ya wa dwen say wo kire wo ho a Only baby ni bench nyina ba be hwefom.
I no say danger.
Yes.
What forms are we football forms and they danger.
Agita.
Dangerous.
Nti finally ni e fresh say afei de obi awo nti etimi ma mbeda de so.
It's not maybe say element na what form what was going through your mind. So obi awo ba be wona the set na form bed no want to na form na yen twen ma obi kwansana. What was going through your mind?
Me free akono na minim se sa na me kono na etie
exactly
enti edu ho no na nipa wo ho e na omo say madam bed ni ho enti wo be ye den
omo kan sa say bed
ni ho enti wo be ye den nti wankasa na obechusu choice so be call private facility and so better for me so me private hospital na me ma ko antenatal sa for the past 9 months. Ene de ya kan kire me no ewo mitirim na ampas body ni mu no eye me nti na ya adwen ni say e wo say ye be wo government hospital because ye dream said then ya government hospital de do beba nti ene meba ho preko nti mi no ma adwen say bed ni ho amekofie nti bench na o kan na me je me ho tena so first timeti bench ne so na o say o betimi ada so na medaso because ye call for no kwa na nipa ne dos because na bench na space ni wa medaso ni etete bench na so afraid amakai
bench kwa na
yeah we were sitting on the bench yes na me speak to Subi
I said later man for
sorry no homo so but next ba kunyo also madam wo betumi adaso na medaso me ho yira me kakra na medaso na me ma me susu gina ho Ojina ho saa kosi sa afei de ka say metimi anya bed ena mma me fa me bag na de me buy
when cheska bia for bed
awu out cheska
no not that bia na because I have heard people and they know am near for them come people were sharing their story say sometimes who call bed bia e say bed no but who cheska betimi anya bed that's some people are saying
eno de enkrofo aka mama te bat me hu bi ena obi a approach me say mami we na me ma bed
okay
kaya juma na me ye ne sa time no nti wo sa adwe ne kura wunti me ma me nchen because unim say ade e bechi na wo da adom nti wo meka ena ma anti say obi nso kan say me de mitua ase nti ne ma me bed o eno de ma anti but matise nkrofo can be pain but baby ana me da ne de ma anti say obi tua ene de be ye no kra mom because Ghana de den passport ye say ho ayen na enso so be kwa kotua usika betimi adi 3 months now passport my but obi etia ni sika 3 days ne saka
nti one year express on year express
obi aye express meter me prof baako Professor Solomon Obriya prof o meter ne me ye ho ade amawate ene ne driver's license
Aden.
Why yeah express? A better send and a driver's license in my.
So.
Yeah, or yes, or no, so a specialist.
Or a specialist or hospital.
I will hospital.
And on the driver's license and by.
Aye. Oh, dear. Now he'll be on no ya crash specialist in Bumakotia Express and my. Intibusa who say, go do kwa or take printing. I say, well, per expressa. Lady and never quack with you. I
see. We are sending messages, Omano, yen Tomabo for because it's even a milk radio.
Now go behind in the shade.
Yen Tomabo for but you're too many, yedi.
No be point a cow woman. Wow, but Toba
ye Toma and ye. Evat, Yane, Akusaka bedding Pomo or your former deputy health minister, immediate past deputy health minister under the NPP administration.
So, also hospital.
Also hospital. Yeah, that very good.
Help me change your call.
It is the reason Jeb saying he didn't come. No hospital.
He's a nice gentleman.
Of course, a nice gentleman. Say, Bisano.
But you're not in same training. He was my colleague.
You are right. Abisaka, you're not in same training. Peace for so many years. And now, the core parliament. Yamia Nadom Yafano, deputy minister.
NHIS.
NHIS and some parliament. You're right.
Mama ran down.
You're right. But yeah, run down and back out because again, never pay. As a necessary mobile, say obey your Rebecca hospital now. And for me, it's even the ambulance. It is a ambulance by your shoulder. Say, obi free ambulance and say there's an emergency. I will say ambulance is too bad because you are in it. Ambulance means it is a when too dear. Then what when emergency will feel what then happens? It's a very serious matter now. The pain, but say you should have everything to solve this problem. But I'll give you a lot of time and there for you to share with me your views. If your experience being there, if you follow us in the mouth, so I'll join the conversation. So my producers are working together. Yeah, Kwesi. So send a bear in no ebedi and come on.
Na Jefferson can CT scan any
those things in animal no manner.
Confanochi dey to me say 3 months.
Now when you I think that is a different number because a whole different conversation about equipment your war and how you're managing. Like I say, it's a whole new conversation. It's I'm about your Kwesi Kwesi. Great. It's an honorable Kwesi about human so the immediate past deputy health minister and also member of parliament and said I can wahano in some trade media misinia ewom why you may pay and sana movie the baby sum honorable akwaba no pay na bibia bokodia honorable your colleague in parliament health minister on the policy about directive about now we are member of the health committee sisiano. I'm sure you have seen the video a man for the data former Shomo Hospital. For you as a member of the health committee and also the immediate past deputy health minister, what do you make of video is here and the policy say he say obi ya not back hospital and he say the cash and penny want to know you find coffee.
Million se me fencha kasi ma woni omo si di hone wa hwepo nyina. Adia epie a video no enye ade foforo na adia wo ho no ma bigide se omai eguye no ma se kakra ntino na yekoye dem ne yehwe se betimi atoto niema na yetimi aso adon na eno na eye mi ya se asem me aba ye penis puma sibre ne yedi hu nkomo no kolebu CEO se eye AI eno enema a doctor for no so any bredium ho gemo because who you see you what ho ankata ni achọchọrọ na we ho adwuma o doctor ni nu a no we training no heni pa no ehun se situation nya papa enti wo so ye hu bibi no wo ka se eye AI a no wa bring ni crew enti no wo mo de o mo kan ye no na ama asemi abeya asefoforo a ye di hu nkomo eye asem dada enti no die enti na wo kata so wo kata wo kuro so e be den ni mia na ye yi enti no se ayade a on pese bibi begun na ba ni mate dia na ne na wo so hwe no e ni ye ye to so mi ye rakando bra na oye member of parliament no ye
the ranking on the health committee no
committee no otimi kokolebu a na omo amane ono afa the cameras near the no dia kokolebu na omo amane nanso asemi ba ye niema kolebu si otimi ka say ade na AI ne say yewra kind of bona amane say oba ndi obona amane no no so siesie ho no kama ndi okoye wanse da nkoto tie odi ase nti na si otimi ka say AI doctor for ye adwuma na ye o ma ho tie de ka say da bi ene odi abase mo obi antene away patient.
Exactly.
They kwan so no. Nanso a doctor for ne say sebi akadia wo de be ye adwuma eni ho no mani ade no. So wo show mo by we say chinchina achi a wo mo hwe nipa no wo fom wo mo nye say mani ade na se Ghana ha ene se ne obi a ye no journalist ade phone otibi di twa e di kire amansa ne ade no. Ono no ko akɔhwe nipa no a odi nim de eboa na se sebi BBC a why ya no be akoka say wo doctor di ma papa na when demand say open the right yidi aye badwuma nanso ebi awe na bia nka doctor for no so ama omo de so say there be aban no enhwe enno me nua ye fanya politics but yem be say won say what are the priorities of this government aban yi ade pa na hia no ne mban apomudin sam ehia no ne mindful apomudin esam ehia no because doctor ni atete no ewo mu se obetimi ahwe nipa no wo kwan bia so nanso eto de bia na wo se wo hwese ye benya na kade na ese efata obetimi e de ahwe nipa no ahwe ne finjem because o ko ho na se amwa no na se enne obi kotwa na o de ko emre nanso de Ghana obi aye lawyer wo ye ya pede de wo ko na you be lose the certificate e ban so a hospital no ntimi nyina na chi enti eyampa se edin se obeka se yentani away patients but yensan bi se ye ho se doctor ni no nso no ono nso na efficiency ani ko befa so aye adwuma eno nti ne bi se agenda 111 na ban eje go
e ba agenda 111 so e ba so but what ka se a doctor for na kade na or that from na ye hwe no akadebe no hia because everything he needs and I said the doctors need you know e wo ho wo da wo da o mbehwe it is what the form so the same thing and some shows and you know akadebe na wo ka ho asem
yi paga uko hospital mpa o hwe hospital mpa ye wo na chi no epega no stages by stages
okay yeah
na kire say nipa no nye na bia no da ho me hwe no what I say enye na bia no yarefo no also da ho no mo flat ni hwe no obu ho no mo da ho hwe no also pege no mu kakra
yeah
what I say na wo bi say won say doctor ni no nipa ne da form no na ono nso koto ebu ne mu e de hwe no no ono nso na pomodin wo dwen ho what I say sabe me hwe na me nyina me ni a comfortable posture na ye den na ma hwe nipa no ye me need that comfortable posture because me ono me sisi makoto ono me pentema sorry into no meto me bua me hwe so don't let us belittle these things very important the doctor for that kano o si etie ewo mu se ye ne minister ya adwene se ye nhwe se ye mpamo ayarefo a ye de omako on emergency but I was say ye emergency work emergencies wo what I say aban sika bia wo de ye ne niam bia of course no hia no aban entwa ni na ye nye emergency ye various emergencies no na ye hunu se a doctor for no ene ya ifo nya no omo assurance so menya quality care
it's in the interim no say ye bana de da form a doctor for no what should they do because we are looking at the interim then I will say
interim me as a former deputy minister me as Ghana me as politician make us a mamo and tenure my way just like the minister is saying
okay
what you say but me so me doctor you know as because many of my adwuma me so me omo yawo ase in the interim na make us say we need to do an emergency yem fa yenim butu nsuo mu nye bibi gidi then be ya we'll find a middle way.
But there are those who have suggested that. I mean, and I'm happy, say, you stress on the fact that we're immediate past deputy health minister. Say, Sankamu buyer no make MVP a ban. It be a more bet buyer. Nanka probably, I mean, we wouldn't be having this conversation, honorable.
Opa say, me call and crack a much with the
Me too.
Bed. It is not just bed. Obi ka bed wa. I be anon say your health infrastructure no ase. How much is a bed? You be fear by money at top bed, ya crab bed aba. You be fear by mo, na ya crab bed aba. Me and Kasami lobby at the big hospitals be. You be fear by money at crab bed aba. These are minor procurement.
It's 8 years and bed is said I'm the kind of the health system now. 8 years now, more bed.
Oh, mean to me, mouth figure this is here. But you see, let's go beyond bed argument because and your bed as them. Say you can't bed as them. Jimmy, Paga, you can't empire anywhere. Literally, no, that's no empire. But we are practitioner, and we will be a space in the more. We say and your empire ye come once. What do you say? When you empire and you come once, because empire ye are in your tone wall. But we are talking about space. We are talking about space. Yeah, before elections, me and me lobby be at the big hospitals, be the money empa. What do you say? But we are talking about space. Ubeton pano, a hefa, and a ubenya, and ubode in Panibisi. What do you say? We are talking about personnel. Nipado do a bang, and a ubeti me account mabuano, now much me about Bayajuma, I was some pano, I woke up with you know. It's a bigger conversation, but obviously, Nipaneda from the back and penny hop. What I say, if you're not in the space that the other kind of say, empire, no.
I see.
And you package.
In the space, I didn't be similar crowd is a problem.
And not in a year, and 111. I don't think a year in such a way, say, may hospitals and may, send you a bayer, and you'll be the best sorry, no wako G. Wako kolebu, wako rage, wako way because it be ban one. What do you say? And I say other hospitals don't see a choker. Then they also refer. We talk about access expansion, and we've done a lot. I say in a conversation, but they do level be saying one. I have a perceive say you didn't solve problem no. Than say the back criticize. No more you say, no more you say. A healthcare you can want to know.
Right.
And name NDC in my MPP. And then Obi Oyade was near a Pumudini, was near say a hen. Yen Shen Academy is also NDC near MPP Nyanza. Yadiana Chua, a chow. Yadiana so by Umbiza NDC, Umbiza MPP.
I see. It's that's the no. I don't know what I say. No person be access. I read support the crowd. I say, what minister, health minister, no report about the ban and say actually say about 7.7 billion. How the mark contract? How many years more this cannot call? It's they wanted to solve a problem, but really didn't solve a problem.
And that is a bigger conversation we'll need to have. Very soon we will continue with that conversation. Your politics from there, a play. But we are saying, say, yes, I see na papa no yera na na dodan kwaku for the Nepal go baby or no akaye or see this is one of the most over ambitious projects out there in Saka. But me de waiting team no we have a so moma nya ye ba be mo ebe because the concept is still there and the concept is still relevant now.
It's all about, are you telling us contract be a man is juma? Is that what you are saying?
It be any issues. But and yes, Omujisika no Omanya Juma. Ebu ono mo omunya ye no asasia na ye the bomb contract no. I was on koye mo Juma. Na asase the man so won.
Okay.
Yankasa ye be fia be no. I think about 33 of them we terminated those contracts. About 33 of them. Okay. As a ye fia be. So that's it. We shouldn't just reduce it and make it look like we are your way and will be Jessica and a way to no. You're quite a hard.
But in plain language, Ujiska, not as I said, Monster da Hua, the way to me and ya, in effect, 1 year Jumano, what Jiska 1 year Juman is as simple as that.
And I make just 1 year Jumano, what is 1 year Juma? Send here a your magic and the amount.
Right.
So magic and the amount here, so my bad idea. But we have a list of hospital sites. A near completion. A year then the last budget, I'm some the 100 million every year in
10 yeah. Each year, 10 hospital each year.
Give me some say, a dream. And the assessment depend on my year, who say 100 million the business of 10. And I make your money priorities there.
Okay.
Money priorities there.
Mate. Honorable, the better say no pay.
Great.
It was for that is the member of parliament for Achimada constituency and a former deputy health minister. And also a member of parliament on the a member of the health committee of parliament. And also the trust about. Say, you see, is the reason that MPP about person will be a man on a agenda 111. Really is not the bed problem, but space is now the bed because I would say Jefferson, I'm in the Casano, and if you're kind of emergencies or say beds in a day, a big hole, but a good storeroom.
You go in answer net.
Of course, they go and say, it's a good storeroom now. You see him padas at that one. What is the park when you mine idea? It is well. Anyway, actually, maybe 4 lines in the banana pay now. And we are come for a year true wet for healthcare products in the month. Or more true wet vision capsules. Say, when you know a test is so. A tacky cow, a yakko. Oh, Shadia, I said, when because a squint, I said, so you need style be when they say, we hear a year true word vision capsules and the boy, you pa. Almost I will mail fortress for her, mail fortress, and then Pema go to me, the boy, the man, one out the diagro. It's in bottle task, a bot turning cake. When you mail fortress and a bit wow, I'm a performance, I will demon, I come as Bema, the born summer mouth. What I say, Benya a year, male forties. Now, joint forties, no, me send them my favorite, what person ya with ya, war arthritis, or knee pain, or joint pain. A joint forties in a boy, ye pa, Jana Wapebi, and also so. Now, a man, lady forties, and no, which common a ye basa, go ye, and that 2, and that 3, and now 1, 2 as a testament, 1, 2, 1, 2, and go ye, mesre. So be pay a year lady 40 nibi. It might be bia come of course a bit boost a facility so ka menka say bit am but a bit boost the chances of it be ya it increases your fertility rate into no so be boy you pap and more active core cleanse and all the whole reading normal more like a detox to be fibia will be a system bia intestines will be and whole name come the busa for no pay be bia to e wo for the menzeba and okay Lancer chemist KO Market Square chemist and also KO. In fact, Oko Bandy chemist and Doom here Benya Biato, a year Costa Pharmacy, Misty Herbal, Danny Farmer, no Ashtar, Benya Biato. Now, what about a Doom? Yes, say, I promise Herbal, yes, you dear, promise Herbal, Benya Biato. I'll pay for true word for on 0595 582 628. 0595 582 628. And at 0558 724 302. Number be 0558 724 302. Let me make a quick birthday na fe maybe a full line some for na me and wrap up on pay. And pay there, yeah, papa kwa about education one some boy and my tiasia or your former headmaster or a Greek and Senior High School. Yeah, Mr. Daniel Boamaduku and then the birthday. It's papa and I'll pay there from a bushafoni na no a happy birthday from Nanama or a patim ni no yes your a happy birthday. Yeah, that's say about education matters bia na ya tonsa fara utimi a boy and my tin samase. And I'll pay there your mouth a happy birthday. Na
sorry, Mr. Boama Kusi Adam so Ofi. Ofi no so a birthday 93 days.
3 days ago.
And so ya Boama. Ono so ya nice man.
Nice man. Mr. Boama so a solid man.
And na Boama for no ba match pa.
Was it
Boama for no ba match.
Oh my goodness here. Na anope mama fa birthday ma a lecturer at Wisconsin International University College, Miss Anastasia Equia Bennett, or your constitutional law lecturer. We, if you Welbeck na Welbeck say from level 200 lower, any 200 upper class in any evening streaming in no. A happy birthday. Now, so on this special day, We celebrate not only your life, but also the incredible impact you've had on us as constitutional law lecturer. Your passion for the law, depth of knowledge, and dedication to teaching have truly inspired us and shaped our understanding of justice, governance, and the rule of law. Thank you for challenging us to think critically, for guiding us with patience and wisdom. We are grateful for the role you play in our academic journey and beyond. Wishing you good health, happiness, and many more years of excellence and success. May your day be filled with joy and appreciation. Happy birthday. It's, you know, well back in the Troy.
What is it?
Well back in the Troy. You know, it was a for the pay constitutional law lecturer, Anastasia Ipia Bennett. You're more happy birthday. My main dear phone is my phone. I'm enjoying the conversation. I know the lines are already beeping. My phone check. My phone time kakadie. Young Kwahumano Sono pay now. Let's engage some of our viewers this morning. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
But your first and after thing.
I'm a Casafi Kumasi and Palm in a family boima.
What for 80 on the pay?
Kaka can say, and the crapper said the name or 200 Wakasano. It's Oko Hospital. Now say, be a BBC, now I will be when you say, be a won't tear, be a challenging. If it's a one year target, said Mrs. Ekan, dear Kosupa, and Tinasis no, and Yemebu Hona. Omunche no munya sabe e say any abeta on ye be say omunya le ni part so o ma so it is send you honor say koso a this will be no ka omunya botre no munche the ka no part of me that was it.
Yes, yeah, that's it. And none pay. Then call next corner so. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Gambia ni solo.
Yeah, Mr. Tumo Uchi and Gambia number 1.
Right. Solo 80 on pay.
You remember my papa, and I'm going count. The camera can say, Gambia, you know, I say,
you know.
One said, the no. Hello?
Solo 80,
yo, the camera can say, one said, no bad, hospital, Yenny. Oh. A hospital, no, you need to get here a while between Apa and Pan. Better now, you will run for no can. Because you need that, and Tompa, whom that Peko Tompa say. So, no, the agenda one way, yeah, and care about the part, no, and yet they're good. It is a hospital, January, you bring ya a mutant. In fact, that the Nimusa, and go from the bank in front of the other. It's not Saban says, that and one, and the one is the one thing and a bit more. I'm letting you apart.
The usual bets in Empire Mati. So Medasi. My next corner is on the pay. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Paka.
I'm not dumb when you pay first and everything.
I'm a friend by much more.
Okay, you're on the pay.
Paka. Who we saw a former deputy minister of Kwesi. Right. On said one thing said, any penny nyasa, and it's no much me man sika. That's the kind of much or the answer on my day. For nyasa, no park of money sika. Ah? Now only wouldn't valanda I have.
I say more. Number say the call baby, sir. Because and then answer you digest the conversation.
David, I don't know what. I'm not going to many panel. This is the kind of staff for almost the answer me and day.
Or say about Betty, about Betty. On Betty, one idea. About what or Betty Saxican.
On my imagine, yes, when for no moon, that day. Oh, a bear can on. On the back of my way can be here. As the union, my yard didn't say union. Why?
Mate, Medasi no pay, Medasi. Let's make some progress. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Much first and everything.
I don't
but you meant online no more very terrible.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Me Emmanuel.
Aflau. Okay. Emmanuel, okay.
Yeah.
Aflau. Oh, okay.
Paka, you should know ya Aflau ko wota ji pori nyina. What are you? Ya kiamo. Energy mapana mo ye. Mpete me bisa se ada oda ma chebe gane no. O ka bibi tia. assembly 8 years na ba mu no mpa do go fa na mu di ba hospital ho ana on to me ya mu yi what you say and let ya say on to me ya no o ta ka agenda 111 assembly say atase no e bi mu ma su and na want to me see hospital
right
Paga I can't go movie on the move
say aflaw no network no but mobile network no let's leave it here medasa no pay ye kwe nim no na ye fa the next corner no pay hello good morning yes sir your first and afefe
Abaka said ko mi aso
great yetio nyako
jawa sire jwa fa moye me say me bi say because Mama by 2012 no by 2016 o si school dan and before because school dan yare but because I was say yare na agenda 111 before the bakupe no commission say o ye first the next one go bakupe one one this one fast bakupe one bubo sa na no for Canada no e just work for the one ban commission say ye ejuma wo so dia say e di NDC fe Mama no abano ono oye na ejuma wo de kwa wo hwan iska wo no be yo de iska ni hwan we dis Ghana no be dia to the 2042 when ba no ya be se jan so wo ye ejuma NDC school so ya sama na no ya America for ni Israel for ni first Iran for to kwe social media we ni agri e bia so be say at the end
because you see, I almost didn't ask that one question. Because as someone can here no best syndrome is a problem to all of us. So and you MPP and NDC are saying it was for young share a bit of a problem. Why? Necessary. Yeah, hello, good morning.
The international journalist.
Odisheba, Akwaba no pay.
Yeah. It was the number one. I was Makama, Putiama, and Pesiaso. Mamma Mamma Kiddy for one Petia, MPP organizer, Makama, and the neighbor still maintain. Jamadonco, Quapia, Mamma, and Chiano. Paka. And Yama win now, and this Yamamuno. You moving in Kibina, Nankama Kama Gana Funinati. You know, Becasako, you want to me, I can't wait to you. Maybe I'm a bar as MPP, I remember politics in the same year. There's a group of NDC for so many Aquania be a use more media. No, the 2 foot row near Yes, Yank. The Rebea Kenya, Mrs. Adian and Amswa Akobasa. Talk as a Kufu, I'm now, but I am Pierre walk with Paka. At Waswa, and Agenda 111 and Kabakoswa, Kawasa the Akawi. Anyone would say, oh, may more, and you say what Chinabino, and you say, Babana, Ban to say. Can't much at the end because COVID by and COVID by and any more how any money ever die. So
no best syndrome, they are told that and they've been told that. Now, as when I make an say, and this is one cousin or mother part idea and can I be away. Then what to and towards and what you are decided to be a told that. Oh no, and there was and you never on my and this is one way. Na niema boni omuka ene na me na yi o mada pa ene he ma me ka we pa kana me fama no si na no ye mu fa no si yeah hello good morning
yeah good morning brother Baka
we want to force that fefe
oh brother force you takari ta disco down
brother akwaba no pe na say downtown be ko downtown.
Oh, Taka the Bibiaboko. Nah, oh, Paka, and the pay the Memincha Dr. Jesse Samu, now for friend just more construction, Papa. Now, Mr. Peter Mubediakum, immediate past director of Port Takadi. Now, my brother Paka, as some of your one, or assistant, we are talking about health. Nimpanon can say a mistake, no, be what you to me from the blue. Now, institution be honest, no, so then the import down no. Sebi. So no beer or you will be what not now. Paka, I am not got you, Papa. Obi boy pharmacy not of the tenant type. The Nipano or do beer or school. What training your friend and health set or one. Never put you, young ministry or any background of a friend and doctor. One. And some all could go a friend and health set on yet. So many instances or take decision there. About the Ghana Doctor Association, they disagree with you. They adore you, and the decision so taken. So you'll be a only Molokan and can't cut them out and I can't take them decision. Paka, young hospitals, do we struggle with hospitals within 1.5 years? No, Paka, the matter in your woman, Kadani young tomorrow. Nakagani young to your best, or my parent, your mama, and NDC. You done what the promising you know. What promising their research agenda on the nurses, phone, the doctors are why you do 1 year, which you go 1 month, Napaka. That's what promising you now. Marty, better, how much infancy now? For the last call this morning, then we wrap up. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Mami, but you're first and everything.
If I tell me free Western region was a crop.
Great. Tina, Mami, Tina, Kwaba, it's your pay.
If I tell hospital, Yasemia or Mokin. Call our Swa. Yeah. Omo wow ama wow. Omo yebeka se no kokoto edu. Kokoto edu adi bi omo de be ma obi a ubetuaka. But omo ni every ho no nso a eno nso ewo ni sika ubetua. Enti eno no eye omo adwumayefo no de anase eno nso ko aban ni. Because of what be our Mobeka Ubetia. I give you Mobeka said to be a Ubetia. Or Muzi Swa Ubetia in Sika Ghana the ASM Daddy.
Mr. Dassia no pay. Now it is well. It is well. Be Bompai. Be na ata when I do a child or Kesburg University. I say, men for dedication, my beautiful wife, Rejoice Asenso. Our more Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Edum Kumasi. It's our wife, Rejoice Asenso, our Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Edum Kumasi. A beautiful dedication to you from your husband. Atakunedu. Yeah, the beko.
Kwesi.
I had a buy so nyako. Aha, show we so nyako. Was I never know when you the vessel uba is what I told you. I would say.
I said, Mimi Kulu temper mount.
Mimi, I said, there's a go for you. Give me one pa.
Set me na my shock absorbers or a chamo.
Again, you find out what's not fair. You're happy upon it.
Kwesi me that's for sharing my bizarre experience.
Yeah, very bizarre incident.
Enye at the papa. Jefferson say beds ni bi wo ho. Na mum aka space. Hospitals p omo space. Omo ka so omo ni space I need person bisa say you drew apart from car parking spaces no. The aka no sa space ni wo ho ye den. Baby to set up for hospital. Yeah. Omo space. Enzi say abide na ni hwe ho ankeye. If we say bed ni da ho a ebe sei. Enye nnuampa. Ene ye de anwa akofa ho ma akopro. Ye dade mpa nso so etete. Enti yesremo. Sa 15% na ye kan wa Abuja no. Enumu ene de sa free health maternal ayine ba eno ba ye.
Abuja declaration.
Me say me wo me baba akomentieska if it's a for the any experience bi. Enti mum nwen yen ho. Yen ni amamu akodru ho. Amen na mu hye suit awodo. Mum nwene yen ho ma ne mem nkoda ye wo Ghana. Mu amoye mpanifo mu nwene yen ho. If it says nipa no okona wa ama baby na ama ye nya replacement bia.
You want.
So akwo na akwada na wu a ne kunu besa anyem na foforo. Na maame na mu ko na especially won ketwa wa akire a. Eya na ya ahometesem. Mo de ye nim se mo mamo yere mu ko wo wa abrochire. Ye nti ye ntimi nko ho nko wo bi. Nti yesre mo. Mo nwene yen ho.
Martin. For that's Ikia Chama. In fact, my boss no. Is my deputy programs manager. He may be here no pay the no man query letter.